Hi, Amanda Cruz here with Voyage Investing. I hear a lot about net worth in the media and on financial forums. I don't hear as much about cash flow. Today, I want to talk about what each of those is, the differences between net worth and cash flow, and which is the most important. Let's start with net worth. Net worth is the total assets a person owns if those were all liquidated and available in cash, minus any debt a person has. So let's say Jen has a retirement account, a savings account, and a house, and in total, those are worth $1 million. Jen also has a credit card debt of $100,000, and she also has a mortgage on her house for $300,000. So Jen has $1 million worth of assets and $400,000 of debt. So Jen has a net worth of $600,000. Now let's look at the cash flow side. Cash flow is the money coming in minus the money going out. Typically we think about it on a monthly basis. In Jen's case, Jen has a job making $8,000 per month, and she has expenses of $7,000 per month. So Jen has cash flow of $1,000. So which is more important? High net worth or having good cash flow? Let's take a look at an example to sort of assess that. So we have Casey and we have Sarah. Casey inherited a gigantic house from her parents worth $1 million. She doesn't have any debt on that house, so her net worth is $1 million. Sarah, on the other hand, owns a successful nail salon. Now, which person might you rather be? Personally, I would rather be in Sarah's position, a business that's paying monthly cash flow. Also, if needed, that business or wanted, that business could be sold for a large sum of money. On the other hand, with Casey's house, that house is not paying her on a monthly basis. She's not getting any cash flow from that house. And if she wanted to get that sum of money from the house, she would have to sell the house and find a new place to live. Now, which you would prefer is dependent on where you are in life. If you already have plenty of cash flow, maybe you are more concerned about building your net worth and being able to pass money down to your children or your grandchildren. For most people, the focus is more on getting enough cash flow to do all the things in life we want to do. So for most people, cash flow and increasing cash flow is going to be more important than net worth. So how do we increase cash flow? Of course, increasing money coming in is one way to do that. That could mean working more hours, asking for a raise, starting a business, or passively investing your money to get cash flow. On the expense side, reducing those expenses is going to increase your cash flow. Usually that's not the most fun option, but there's always canceling memberships or even downsizing a house, or those types of things can increase cash flow. Right. As far as passively investing, you may have heard of real estate syndications. Those are a great way for people who have some money in, say, a savings account or available to them to be able to invest. It can give their money into a real estate syndication and make passive cash flow on a monthly basis without having to spend time doing it. Maybe you've heard real estate investing is passive, and that is true, especially with those syndications. Some people get into real estate investing for passive income and end up being landlords. If that's you, then you know being a landlord is not a passive way to make money. The first late night phone call you get or letting you know the air conditioning unit isn't working again Those calls really make you realize being a landlord is not passive and it will take some of your time. If you're interested in learning more about passively investing in syndications, check us out at voyageinvesting.com. And if you're interested in seeing investment opportunities we have, make sure you join our investor circle.